Right, good evening everyone, welcome back to the channel, thank you for stopping by. I hope you're having a nice weekend. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, dropping a like on the video to help me reach a wider audience, and any comments or questions you may have, please feel free to leave them down below and I will do my best to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I'm going to be talking about HBAR Hedera today because I've just read an article where they announced that they're going to be releasing 3 billion tokens, HBAR tokens, onto the market, and the potential impact that might have on price. So before I get to that, I'll go through the broader cryptocurrency market. As you can see, we're down again today, 1.49%, but the market cap is still holding just over $1 trillion. We've got a 24-hour trading volume of $37.6 billion. Bitcoin dominance is currently at 42.2%. Bitcoin itself is trading just shy of $23,000, but if you look through the top 10, it's just like a sea of red. Not massive, like declines or losses, but it's down 1%, 2% across the board. Personally, I'm going to be sitting on my hands for the moment, especially with this HBAR news. When I say sit on my hands, I mean not being investing right now. I'm going to wait for some sort of setup or some sort of indicator to tell me now's the time to buy. I'm not going to be catching a falling knife because I believe there's going to be opportunities to get in at better prices. Obviously none of this is financial advice, it's just my own opinion. So if we look at the biggest rises of the last 24 hours, I don't imagine much is up. OKB, something I'm not aware of, is up 3.7%, so that's the biggest riser of the day. Just shows you that it's not the greatest weekend. It hasn't been the greatest week in the cryptocurrency market, but the only thing to cling on to is that we are still above $1 trillion and Bitcoin is still well above $20,000. So in the grand scheme of things, it's not terrible. It's not something to panic about, in my opinion. I don't think we're near a bull run yet. I think that's going to be coming towards the end of this year, 2024, even 2025. I know that's like covering all bases, but that's just my opinion, and I hope it plays out like that because I really want to be accumulating. So this news about HBAR releasing more tokens, I think it will have a negative impact on price. So I'm going to sit on my hands and wait and see what happens on that day. And if the price were to crash, then I'd scoop up a lot more tokens, for the same amount of money. Looking at HBAR, it's down 5.77% against the US dollar, trading at 0.073. It's down 4.65% against Bitcoin. Market cap has dropped below $2 billion. 24-hour trading volume of just $30 million, but it is the weekend, so institutional traders aren't there. So at the moment, we have 26 billion HBAR circulating, but they're talking about releasing 3 billion today. Sorry, not today, what am I talking about? On the 1st of March. So historically, events like that will cause like a sell-off in price. I don't know if anyone's aware of this in this I don't know what people are saying, and it's just a lot of shilling going on. People seem quite negative, actually. There's a lot of bearish people. Yeah, someone here knows about the 3 billion tokens. Let's see what people are saying to him. Oh, I'm not logged in, so I'll leave that for now. So I'll look at the chart before I go to the article, see what it's saying. So yesterday I was talking about this trend line and see if we would react to it, and we did break straight through it, and today it's gone further down south, heading towards the daily 50. If we were on the daily, yes we are. So it's heading towards the daily 50 and potentially this 0.062 region. It could even fall below that. Where was the last support? It was when it found support down at 0.03. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, if price were to fall there, it wouldn't really bother me. I would just buy more. Because I believe in this project, that the fundamentals behind it and the companies they're working with, like the likes of IBM and whatnot. I believe this is, it's a company, crypto with a real world use case, in the same way that VV chain and XRP and cryptocurrencies such as that. So I would just invest more heavily at those levels. I'm not saying that's what you should be doing, but I'd rather be, now I'm aware of this news, I wouldn't be thinking, oh, there's a good price to get in at now, because potentially, it's the 25th today, so we're only like a week and a half away, like 9 days, and it's going to be the 1st of March. So is that 9 days? No, sorry. It's only 5 days, sorry. It's going to be the 1st of March. So, yeah. So, sorry, 4 days. What on earth am I talking about? There's only 28 days in February, isn't there? It's the 25th day. 4 days, sorry. So I'm going to wait 4 days before I make my decision on whether to buy. If I miss out and it goes up, so be it. I just would rather take my chances that way and move in more strategically than just, going in blindfolded, basically. So if we go to the article, it's on CoinGate. I'll link it down below. Sorry, I don't normally make videos on a Saturday, but ordinarily on a Saturday I'll be watching boxing, but there's absolutely nothing on tonight. Other than everyone's talking about this Jake Paul Tommy Fury fight tomorrow, which I'll probably watch, but doesn't hold a great deal of interest for me. But so anyway, yeah, ordinarily I'll be watching boxing, but I was sitting here there's nothing to do, so I thought I'd have a look at some news, and I found this, so I thought I'd make a quick video, but I'm waffling on now, so I'll go through the article. Over 3 billion HBAR tokens set to unlock, massive Hedera price drop ahead. As per latest news related to HBAR, Hedera is set to witness a token unlock of 6.28% of its supply, which translates to 3 billion tokens. According to market reports, it's estimated that roughly $102 billion worth of crypto tokens are locked up across multiple projects and are scheduled to be released over the coming years. Token lockups, also commonly known as a vesting period, refers to the time span in which cryptocurrencies are barred from being transferred or traded. On March the 1st of this year, a similar token unlock is planned to take place on the Hashgraph-powered Hedera network. Hedera to unlock 6.28% of supply. The HBAR distribution report, which is published on a quarterly basis, outlines that the network is set to unlock 6.28% of its total supply on March the 1st, which comes to a total of 3.14 billion HBAR tokens. Taken into account the price of HBAR at the time of writing, this would result in a distribution of tokens valued at around $238 million. So that's a lot. That could have a massive impact on price. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It could make this dump for a bit. I'm not saying it can't recover, but it could. Potentially it won't, because they've been releasing tokens onto the market, incrementally over the years anyway. Anyway, tokens pertaining to purchase agreements, network governance and operations are anticipated to consume 0.67 and 1.11% of the unlock respectively. Additionally, the unlocking event will include tokens addressed to the ecosystem and open source development program, which makes up approximately 4.50% of the unlock. So not all of it will be going directly onto the open market, so it might not be as bad as first thought. According to data acquired from CoinGate's crypto market tracker, the total circulating supply of Hedera is around 25 billion. From this, approximately 50.61% of the total supply has been made available, while 49.39% of the tokens remain locked. However, it is to be noted that following this unlock, subsequent token release events will not be nearly as significant and only will result in minor additions to the available token supply. HBAR price to dump. Historically, token unlocks have been regarded as bearish events since they indicate a rise in the total amount of tokens in circulation. This is because as more tokens become available, there are more sellers than buyers in the market. This can create a situation where sellers have to lower their asking price to find buyers, which is where I come in. If sellers are looking to get out, then I'm going to be trying to get into those lower prices, and that's basically how you make money. Leading to a drop in the cryptocurrency's price. Yet, considering Hedera has been experiencing such token locks over the course of the previous couple of years, the level of selling pressure to some extent has decreased. Although there is always the risk of a negative effect on the price of the token, a catastrophic occurrence is less likely to take place. Sorry, I need some water. You have to excuse me for 1 second. In addition, as summarised by the moving averages, HBAR's technical analysis indicators reveal a sell position for the altcoin, advising a sell level at 10 and a buy at level 5. As a direct result of recent HBAR crypto news, the price of Hedera is presently trading at 0.75%, which represents a decrease of 1.42% over the past 24 hours, compared to a drop of 12.48% recorded over the preceding 7 days. As I said earlier, the whole crypto market has been selling off slightly. So where is it on this little thing? They're saying a buy at 5. So it's sell at the moment, so it's in the red zone, neutral, 10 there. So it's, their indicator is it's a sell. So I'm going to be sitting on my hands for the next 4 days and deciding, seeing how it plays out. I don't mind if it drops. 3 billion tokens in the grand scheme of things. When you're looking at a long-term investment, I don't think it's a massive amount. I'm prepared to live with it. Some people will be disappointed with it, but it was always going to happen when they've got, like, when you look at the circulating supply of a coin, you should always look at the total amount, what's locked up, because some people can just dump it on the market whenever they want. It's almost like a share splitting type thing if you want to compare it to traditional markets. So my personal opinion, with recent price action, not just with Hedera, but with the broader cryptocurrency market, coupled with this news, my plan, and I'm not saying you go along with me because I don't give financial advice, I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I'm going to wait until the 1st of March, see how price reacts to that. I would expect a massive sort of outside bar, what's the word I'm looking for? I forgot my technical analysis terms. An expansion bar, a big expansion bar down to the downside, and then like a little inside bar bringing us back up when buyers come into the market. So I'm going to be sat at my computer that day watching it happen and looking to get in. I need to find out the exact time it's going to happen before I make my move. So I've been going on for just over 10 minutes now, so I think I'm going to wrap it up, have something to eat. I've just uploaded a video, re-uploaded a video from yesterday, because someone was kind enough to point out that I uploaded a video about HBAR, but when you watched it was actually about VeChain. So yeah, I made a bit of a balls up yesterday, but apologies for that. I've just re-uploaded that correctly. So I'll leave it for there. I wish you all a wonderful evening and weekend. Like I said, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Drop a like on the video. It really helps me get the videos to a wider audience and to grow the channel. And any comments or questions you may have, please leave them down below, and I will probably go through all those tomorrow night, because it's, what time is it? It's 8:30 now. It's 8:20 in the UK, so it's time for me to put my feet up and relax for a little bit. So, all right, I wish you all a wonderful evening, and I'll speak to you again soon. Okay, bye for now.